Hi, welcome and welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time seeing my hands, hi, I'm Erin of Planning Life with Erin, and I'm so excited you decided to check out this video. Thank you so much for being here. And if you're returning, hey, how have you been? All right, guys. So we've made it through January, 5,552 days of it, and you can't tell me any different because I feel like an entire year went by in January, or maybe in just the last 2 weeks. I don't know. I wanted to do a check-in and let you guys know how all of my journals and planners are working out for me. And so far, I will say so far, so good. If you watched my 2025 lineup, you heard me say that, I was very strategic, I guess, in how I wanted to use my planners. If you've been around for a little while, you know that I have found planner piece in my Hobonichi cousin. I don't really need another planner. I do like carrying around the Hobonichi Weeks. It's like a little companion for me because this is definitely more portable than the Hobonichi Cousin, and I like having it at home and all that good stuff. I don't really need any other journals or planners. I choose to have other journals and planners because a lot of the stuff that I put in here just kind of gets outsourced to other things where maybe I can talk about it more. Like if I liked a TV show, I might write in my daily page that I really like this TV show, but I want to expand more on that. So I decided to create a media journal, things like that. So we're going to do like a little quick flip through. I do longer videos, so if you are wanting to stick around, go ahead. It's probably going to be a little longer, like my normal. So if you've been around, normally my videos are anywhere between 45 and 50 minutes. So if you like long videos, pull up a chair, grab a cup of coffee, grab your journal, your planner, all that, and let's dive into this. But before we dive into it, if you're interested in subscribing to the channel, go ahead and do that now. And then hit that bell notification so you're always notified anytime we come out with something new. And if you like this video or any other video on the channel, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel, and I thank you so much for all of your love and support and all the things. All right, so where do we want to start? Let's start with what they are. So in case this is your first time seeing my hands and you didn't see my 2025 lineup, I will quickly kind of go over that. So I have my Hobonichi cousin. I use this every day. I use the weeklies, I use the dailies and the monthlies. And here, this is, like I said, my planner piece. I have the Hobonichi Weeks. We'll pull it out of the cover. The Hobonichi Weeks. I love this one. I love the Spy Family. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited that I purchased this and that I'm planning in it. It's so very exciting. This is like my little companion. So this more or less has what this has in it. I might put in things like bills and stuff that I'm paying because I do take this out with me. So if I'm out and I'm shopping, I might want to know like, do I have that extra? Let me check on the budget kind of thing. And it's just like possibly like a little like reminder of bills that need to get paid because out of sight, out of mind. I have problems with that. If you know, you know. And then I have my Sterling Ink Traveler's Notebook. Love this journal. This is like my play journal. I use this journal a lot for our Patreon challenges that we do every month and like different prompts and things like that. That is more what this journal has kind of become with a little bit of writing here and there. I do have a personal journal. That I have a question for you. So stick around to the end. If I have a chance and I remember, I'm going to be asking a question because I need some advice. But I have this journal. I love Sterling Ink. I love the way that their planners and journals feel. I don't know. It's just a thing. And then we have my media journal, which I use for all media. So anything I'm reading, any audiobook, any podcast, movie, video games, anything that I want to write about, a TV show, whatever it is, I put it in the media journal, which I've been thoroughly enjoying. I did pick up the 5-year journal this year. So far, so good. I did mess up once, I will say that. And I also messed up on my Hobonichi cousin too, but we'll go over that. And then I have another Hobonichi Weeks. This was an impulse buy, disclaimer. This one was an impulse buy, but it was a very happy impulse buy. And I've been enjoying this thoroughly. I use this for gratitude journaling and I have been very consistent and I'm very excited about that one. And then last but not least, I do have my Hobonichi A6 and I use this for basically very pretty to-do lists and I enjoy it thoroughly. Okay, so let's start with, we're going to do the Hobonichi cousin first. So I'm not going to do my weeklies or my monthlies. If you guys have been around on the channel, you see me plan every Monday in the Hobonichi cousin. So if you just want a quick, I have a lot of like after the pen spreads. There's nothing I love more than a full filled out, decorated planner spread. It's like my favorite thing. And then this is the current week that we're in now. That's a really quick little flip. And then we have my vision board and my 2025 goals and all that good stuff. So I know I said that I was going to be using these pages in 2025, and I really want to. I think I want to go back and use it for like a currently page. Maybe go through like my 5-year journal, my media journal, and then write down some things like, so it's a summary. So this way it's in one spot still. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's the plan. Don't know if we're going to stick to it because I say it every year, but we're trying. I decorated it a little bit. So we have the first couple of pages. My first day, I will be quite honest with you, I know it was like one of those things where it's like, just start. So when we all cracked into our new planners, it's like, ooh, I don't want to touch it. I'm afraid. I don't want to mess anything up. I just went right into it. And honestly, if I'm going to be honest, this isn't my favorite first page of the year, but it's okay. It's all right. It's my journal. It's my planner. We start getting a little bit better. We have like different things, like we went back to school, Joe went back to work, all those things. I did get the Sailor, I can't even say it. These are the brush pens. I did get a couple of packages of them. I was influenced heavily by Helen from the Coffee Monster Co. Very curious to try them. I will say they are fantastic. They are a little pricey, maybe a little pricier than some markers. I didn't find them to be too expensive. I think I got mine for like $12 or $13. I can link it down in my my Amazon shop and my planner favorites. I don't even know what my folders are called now, or my lists are called now, but I really like these pens. My 2023 thing was I wanted to get better at hand lettering, and by doing that, I just do a lot of hand lettering in my journal. So it's like something I'm doing every day rather than doing like exercises every day. I love these pens. I think they're great. I highly recommend them. And that's primarily what I'm using in here. And we've got some Planner Monkey Co., Coffee Monster Co. I do have some CC's Art Cafe because I did sign up for a Patreon because I really like the gaming stickers. They're so cute. And I did start a game there, so I wanted to mark that. It was really cold. These stickers are so cute. They're from Daisy Chain Rebellion. I love their stickers. They're so cute. I do have a code for you guys down linked in the description of this video. Go check them out. They're two sisters. It's a small shop. They just started, I think it was in September or October of 2024. Their stickers are so cute and the quality of them are amazing. So definitely check them out and use my code. You will save some money, and then you'll also get a little sticker sheet, like a sample sheet that comes with the purchase when you use my code. And I'll show you those too because I actually just used them in my A6, but they're so cute. I love these owls. I love the eyes. I think they're just so cute, and the colors are perfect for winter and all that stuff. So I went ahead and I used them a little bit more. I've been listening to APT by Rose and Bruno Mars. I was like listening to it on nonstop, and me and Spencer were singing at the top of our lungs. And it was snowing. We've got a lot of snow on the weekends. And then this, I love this page. Like, I love when I have a Sunday and I'm just like, okay, I'm going to sit and be creative. I just used, these are Daisy Chain Rebellion also. So I used all the icons and just wrote down like my to-do list. And then I did a little bit of journaling there. So like just different ways to fill up your page. Like you could just do like icons with a to-do list and make it look pretty. That's how I fill my pages. Sometimes you'll see a lot of decoration, a lot of hand lettering, and then other times there's not too much. It's more writing, and you'll probably see that as we get into it. I was listening to Defying Gravity. Love that song. Did we watch Wicked yet? We watched Wicked. I think I wrote about it. Friday Junior. I went to Newbury Comics. I need to stay out of that store. I've been very much into blind boxes, and Kelsey Doodles turned me on to Hirono. I love the story. Look it up. It's so great. The meaning behind each blind box and everything. So I did one of each, and the meaning behind the ones that I got are spot on. So I got lucky there. I've got a couple of Funkos. Those didn't come from Newbury Comics, but they have so many in there. It's really hard to not buy too many things, but I did go a little crazy with the punk fairies, and that's okay. But that's what I did for myself that day. These stickers come from a Sticky Club subscription. They are so cute. I love these. And then this was the weekend. So we did The Wizard of Oz and we did Wicked, but I go into more of that in my media journal, so we won't stick around on this page too much. And this was the TikTok ban. Ooh, that was weird. We finished Wicked, and then we had some snow and all that good stuff. We had some stuff going on with Spencer, and then like some days I don't do too much. Like, so I just, this is when I got the Hirono, the other one, and I got Ghost, and then Hirono Reshape, I got Paradise Lost, and then the other one was Shelter, and that one was Warrior. So they all just had really good meetings, and I'm like, oh, okay. And then this page, I messed up. So I don't know what happened here, but I messed up my words, and I decided to cover it up the best I could. So I did this like little sticky note here, and then I stuck it down with some washi, and I fixed it the best that I could. I'm fine with it. We went to, I know what it was. I was writing, I didn't write on Friday, and I was writing about the dance recital for my nieces that we went to on Saturday, and I started it on this page, so that's what I messed up. It says dance recital, and it was not dance recital day. And then there's another one, I'm trying to find it. So here's another one where I just use some icons to do my to-do list. It seems to be like a fun trend for me to do on Sundays. I love this washi from the Coffee Monster Co. It was the the Chinese New Year one, I think. I don't know what the name of it was, but it's so cute. And then I can't go back to sleep. I was having trouble. I haven't been sleeping well again. So if you've been around, I had some trouble last year with hot flashes and not sleeping very well. And it seems like, yay, those are coming back. So I'm so excited. Insert frown face emoji. But okay, so here's me. I love this washi. And then it was finally Friday. I started watching The Vampire Diaries. I love The Vampire Diaries. I can't wait to write about it in my my media journal. I haven't done that yet. So now here, so this is actually February, but I'm going to show you what I did. So first of all, when I started writing out February, I messed up and I didn't give myself enough room. So I covered it, but I don't know if it comes up on camera. You can kind of still see the purple under there. And then I rewrote it. Now here I wrote Sunday. So I messed up. So here I am giving you permission to mess up. Totally fine. Don't worry about it. When I did this page, I flipped over to this and I wrote Happy Saturday, and I was so excited to use these stickers from Hubman and Chubgirl because I'm obsessed with the perfect breakfast kit. I got a little excited and I wrote about Saturday here. This was Saturday. So I changed it. I just wrote Sunday and then Saturday. But I just wanted to show you guys that was part of February, but I wanted to show it to you because everybody makes mistakes and it's okay because we're not robots. Okay. And I'm kind of going a little faster than normal just because we've got a lot to cover. So this is my Hobonichi weeks. And for the month of January, I'm just going to kind of briefly go through these because like I said, if you've seen my Plan With Me's, you've seen these also. And I tend to fill these out not too much more than what we do on our Plan With Me's. So this was Planner Monkey Co. I have Coffee Monster Co. I love this Finding Peace. I need to get more because I need lots of peace in my life right now. But I love this kit from the Coffee Monster Co. And then we go into the sushi kit from Hubman and Chubgirl. I love Hubman and Chubgirl stickers. They're so stinking cute. I love these colors. And sushi just happens to be my favorite food. So that was perfect. This one, we got a little shaky on this week. We didn't fill it out too much. But again, we used Hubman and Chubgirl. This was their coffee. I forget what it was called. But I really liked this alongside with the graphics. So I did it again with this one. And this is the Under the Sea. No, I'm sorry. The Deep Blue Sea subscription box for March. And it's so cute. It came out on January 25th. And it was just super cute to use. And I love these colors. And then here we did, this one is like my favorite. This is also Hubman and Chubgirl. This is Love Gnomes. Love Gnomes right here, this girl. I'm obsessed with them and it was just so cute. I love these houses and stuff. I actually think I need to get more because they're just so stinking cute. This is the current week that we're in. So actually I went a little bit into February, whoopsie, but that's okay. Get a little preview. I love this planner. Okay. Now we have my A6. This I've been using for just fun to-do lists. And we're just going to kind of flip through it a little bit. I will do a flip through also on Instagram, probably put it into a reel. But what I've been doing, and I used to do this with, when I was a happy planner, I had a classic skinny, and I used to use that for my to-do lists, and I would decorate them and make them look all pretty, because to-do lists are like my jam. I love to-do lists. I have them everywhere. Some of them have different things on them just because it's just something I remembered as I was writing it out. So not all of my to-do lists look the same. But I like my to-do list to look pretty, so I am inspired to go back to them and get the things done. So I've just been doing really cute to-do lists like these stickers, and it's a great way to use my stickers. I am a huge fan of use the sticker. Like if you buy them, use them. Whether they sit on your shelf collecting dust, excuse me, unused, or if they're in your planner where it makes you happy and you can see them and smile, like even if it's just looking back at the end of the year, use the sticker. So I have a lot of stickers. I have a lot of people gift me stickers, and then I have my own subscriptions that I subscribe to and things like that. So this to me is a perfect way for me to enjoy doing all the mundane to do things and use my stickers. So these are from the Sticky Club. These are from Cece's Art Cafe. These are from her Patreon. I don't know where I got these sweater stickers from. I think they might have been a gift. Spencer got these Pusheen stickers for Christmas, and she shared with me because she's so nice. These all come from Sticky Club. I like when I have like the 2-page spread for my to-do list, and it's just 2 separate days, but like they kind of like blend. These are also from the Sticky Club. I was like, I'm just going to use them all. Sticky Club again. Coffee Monster Go. I love this spread. I think it's so cute. And this was like cozy hobby theme kind of thing. And there are some Daisy Chain Rebellion icons in here as well. This one I love so much. This is from the Sticky Club also. I love these colors. I like a lot of the stickers. I do the cute pack and the vintage pack. These are also Sticky Club. I actually just did cancel my subscription because it is a lot of stickers that come in, and getting 2 packs. So I decided to pause it for a minute so I can use the stickers, and then as I start to run out, I will resubscribe. These are also from the Sticky Club. I love these. They were like fairy cats. So cute. I decorated, but I didn't write anything, and that's okay. These are also from the Sticky Club. I love these. These were like nice. I liked how they felt. So like as a sticker, they were really thin, and they were like paper, like the way that they were like cut, and like they feel like paper. It feels like construction paper or scrapbooking paper. So it was really cute. I use these again. And then these are also Sticky Club. I love these cats. These are like boba cats. And then the tea, which I don't like tea too much, but I thought they were cute. And I love the boba teas. And then we went into these. These are so cute. I had to like hide them from Spencer because she loves boba, and I didn't want to share them. I'm terrible. But I just used, these are also from the Sticky Club, and I use these for my to-dos, and I thought it was really cute. I like these, the boba cats. And then we go into February, where I'm obsessed currently with the perfect breakfast. I don't know. It's so cute, and I'm completely and utterly obsessed. Okay, so now this is my gratitude journal. Now, I started this in December when everybody was hopping into their Hobonichi weeks. I did not hop into my everyday carry because I was still using one and I wanted that one to be finished. I like to use it to the end, but this one I jumped into in December. So this one's been working out really great. I kind of like, it was a little rocky, like how am I going to use this left side of the page? This side is for gratitude journaling. And I started off the first page where I was writing in just different things like Happy Thanksgiving. I was afraid that this wouldn't last very long because the holidays, there was lots of things and like we're kind of boring otherwise, but as we get into it, you'll see how it's progressed. I did start using my high and low in here. If you've been around for a little while, I used to have it in my everyday carry. My high and low is basically just one good thing and one bad thing that happened in the day. It started where I asked my kids, how was school? And they're like, it was fine. What did you do today? I don't know. So then I started asking them more specific questions, like, what did you learn today? And usually one or both of them has something to say, and Weston is 2 grades higher than Spencer. So usually when Spencer's like, oh, we learned about X, Y, and Z, he's like, I learned about that, or I'm learning about that. And it's like a little bit more information because he's a little older. So it's kind of cool. And then I would ask them one good thing and one bad thing that happened in the day. So that's where that came in. I did start trying to do like a mood thing and a self-care thing. And I think it lasted for like a week or two. And then I abandoned that. But the high and low was still staying in there. And I was liking this, just writing like a couple of words down or something that happened that week. So because I like that so much, I decided to not do like the trackers in here, except for the high and low. And I really like how all this came out. A lot of these stickers, these original stickers are like the ones we just flipped through. These are Washi Tape Shop stickers. And then we start going into some RongRong stickers because I've found I really like using RongRong stickers in here. I think they're really great. And you'll see I've used quite a few. And I do have setup videos for this too. So if you scroll down a little bit, you'll see I set up for the entire month because once it's set up, I'm just in there every day and I'm just writing things down and it makes it a lot easier for me. So again, we have the high and low and I am writing in just different things. Like I was gift wrapping and Santa was coming. This is the week of Christmas. And then we go into the new year where I'm still keeping up with the high and low and just writing in some things that we did with the kids or just the things that I'm feeling, all that stuff, again, with my high and low. And these stickers are Cozy, Winter something by RongRong. I forget. It's like Cozy something. I love these stickers. I love these spreads and how they came out. And so I'm writing things like Punk Fairies, Wizard of Oz, Unravel has been fun. I beat the next level. I've been playing Unravel too. I love it. And I keep getting stuck and then I step away for a little while and go back to it. And it's a very fun game. I do recommend it. And then this is more, I just used all of the same book for the month of January. Polar Vortex, because it's been so cold. So very cold. And I've been liking putting stickers like this way. I don't know. It's been a thing. Okay. And then we go into, this is like the first week of going into the first week of February. And I also used Glam Girl, I believe, from RongRong for the month of February. If you're interested in how that setup looks, it's a few videos down from this. You could check that out and let me know what you think. But I love this. I just wanted to give you guys a little like peek into that journal. I've been enjoying it thoroughly, so I'm really glad that I went for the impulse buy. Okay, next let's do my 5-year journal. There's nothing really super interesting in here. We're just gonna kind of flip through, like we'll just do a quick little flippy flip. I did mess up. I'm trying to see if I can find where I messed up. The pages had stuck together. And I thought I wrote it in, but I could be wrong, where I was going to write in my page and I was talking to my Patreons when we were doing our Zoom last month and I'm like, I already messed up. I forget what it was, but the way I was like doing like this day, let's say, and I flipped over and I knew the date wasn't right. So, but I didn't realize that the pages stuck together. Oh, is that it? I think that's it. Wrong day. So it was the 12th and the 13th. I messed them up because the pages got stuck together. So then I decided I was going to, like you can see in the beginning, I didn't do that, but then I decided to start highlighting and writing in the day. I still have no idea what I want to use this side of the page for. A lot of you were suggesting turning it into a 10-year journal. There's only four blocks here. I started thinking about writing in like happy moments and things like that. So I still haven't figured it out yet. I still don't know what I want to do. I feel like if I do something, I want to keep it to like a higher section so like I can section it off, but it's not 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you lose this bottom one. So whatever I do, I wouldn't be able to do it for the 5 years. So I don't know. It's been stressful, but we'll figure it out. I've kind of started putting some like little like stickers in every once in a while, but I'm not sure. I kind of just like keeping it like just like a really quick entry of what's happening, how I'm feeling and things like that. So work in progress. Maybe next month we'll figure out something different. I don't know. And then we're going to take a peek into my Sterling ink. I love this planner. I'm really glad that I got the tweed. I think this is tweed. I think that's the name of it, but I really love it. I still have a spot here for a sticker. I gotta find one. Oh, speaking of, I think I bought a sticker. It must be in my purse still. When I was at Newberry Comics that day that I showed you and my Hobonichi cousin, I bought a sticker. I need to remember where I put it. Okay, so we'll do January. It's not a lot. So I decorated with RongRong stickers. I like to do like a cover page or like a mark so I know when the new month starts. And I haven't put tabs in my journals, but I might. Like, so if I do, I would know when the month started and I could just tab it off that way. It's my word of the year. And then some different things that represent winter and some journaling, self-care list. This was all January's challenge, and it was just different prompts to do different things in your journal. Some of these things, it was like track your cozy hobbies and things like that. And I created trackers and whatnot already in my other planner. So that's like what that was for. And then I have a 2025 book read, and I started filling it in with some different books that I want to read. My favorite cozy items. And then we have some quotes. I have more quotes to write in here, but I started off with these because that was one of the prompts for January. And then like all the things you want to do, like your winter fun bucket list. And then we go into February. So I created a page for February, and then I have the prompts and whatnots for the February challenge for my Patreon group. So if you're a part of the planner enthusiast tier, we do monthly challenges and mostly monthly prompts to get you in your planner, to keep you inspired, keep you motivated, and all those things. But that is the planner enthusiast tier. So definitely check that out if that's something you're interested in. My Patreon is linked down below. We'd love to have you. We have a great time, and I like this little community we're building. It's really nice. Okay. Last but not least, I think it's last but not least. Do I have any other ones? Well, I do have my Planning Life with Erin planner. There's not too much that I could share in here. I could do like a little quick kind of flip through. I think I might upgrade to a larger planner. I haven't decided yet. I'm trying to give it a little bit of time. I want to give it at least 3 months and see how I like it, and then think about it after that. So like 1 quarter. I do have a plan with me for this week that will be 1 video below this one, I believe. So definitely check that out if you're interested in that. And last but not least, this is my favorite one, guys. This is my media journal. So again, it is for all things, audiobooks, reading, movies, all the things. So we have TV tracker here. These all come from my shop. I have my book tracker here. I love that audiobook girly. This came from Planner Monkey Co. So these are in my Etsy shop, and I put these in here, and I have a TV show tracker. I actually have to update this because we've watched a couple of other shows that I want to write in. And then my first entry was my book that I finished. I had asked everybody on here, should I count this book? I started it before the end of December, but I finished it like January 2nd or January 1st. And they said, nope, that's your first entry. So whenever you finish it, that's when you write about it. I'm like, okay. So I read or listened to How to Lose a Guy Before Christmas. I highly recommend this. Like if you like rom-com, Christmas stuff, next Christmas, I would highly suggest this book. It was free. It was on Audible. I enjoyed it thoroughly. And I really liked the voice actors and actress. And apparently I like rom-com to listen to. I don't know who this is. Maybe I'm just a new human in 2025. I have no idea. But I've been really enjoying rom-coms. So because I liked the actor and the actress, who the voice actors and who read the stories, I looked them up so I could find other books that they were narrating. And one of the women, Allie somebody, I think, I can't remember, she narrated these books. So it was P.S. It's Always Been You, and there was a part 1, 2, and 3, which was really nice. I'm like, wow, look at all the books I read. They were like 3 hours, and then the only thing I didn't like, this is a really good series, and I think if you're into rom-com, they're all free on Audible. I think I didn't like how I was like listening to the first part, and they're like mid-sentence, they're like, he checked underneath the floorboard, and then all of a sudden I was like, thank you for using Audible. And I'm like, really? So then I had to get the second one to start it, and it like didn't really pick up right where it left off. Like it kind of gave a little bit of a backstory and then went right into it, and I'm like, okay. All right, that's fine. But I did enjoy it. As you can see, I wrote a lot about it. And then I had gotten a lot of gift certificates for a Nintendo Switch for Christmas, which I was so grateful for because there were so many things that I wanted. And it was like, Nintendo usually has pretty good sales. So I picked up My Sims, the Cozy Sims, like the Life Simulator Adventure. I'm going to be quite honest with you guys. I'm not like really into it. There are some things and flaws that I don't like. I don't like the build in it. And honestly, I am a Sims girl through and through. The only reason why I have not played Sims continuously is because I don't have a computer to play it on. We have a computer in our office, but it's not a really great one. I mean, Joe plays his games on it and stuff, but I want my own computer. So until I get that, I have not played The Sims, which makes me very sad because I like The Sims. So I thought maybe this would be like kind of good. I don't mind if they're a little more cartoony or whatever, but honestly, I'm not. I would say 3 stars for that game. I haven't really gone back to it too much. So that says a lot to me. Unravel 2, highly recommend. I don't know if there's the first one. The second one was on sale, so I got it. It is the cutest game. There are some spots in the levels that are a little bit harder, and it's taken me a few times to figure it out, use my mind, that kind of thing. But I have gotten through it, and I like games like that. I like challenging games, but not too much to the point where I'm like, F that, I'm not playing anymore. It's like I use my gaming to not stress me out. So when I can't get past a level and it makes it too hard, it's like a little too much for me. Joe and I were playing It Takes Two. Love the game. Thought it was so great until we got to this one boss we cannot get past. And we've Googled how to do it. And we're like, what? Our fingers don't move that fast. I don't know if we're too old. We're like going to enlist the kids to do it because we do enjoy the game. But I don't like that some games get you to this point and we're not that far into the game. But it gets you to this point where it just gets so frustrating. You're like, this isn't fun anymore. So Unravel 2, I think, is really great. It is something that challenges you, but not too much to the point where you're like, I'm done, So I do highly recommend that game. I did get Tetris Effect connected. I love Tetris. I grew up on Tetris. I played Tetris when it was on a Game Boy, and I rocked it. Love Tetris. My husband laughs at me because I will pack the refrigerator a certain way, like on a holiday, and make everything fit in there. And I'm like, that is my Tetris skills. You're welcome. But I've been loving this game. I actually started playing on Spencer's Switch Lite because she wasn't using it, so I confiscated it. So I started playing Tetris Effect on that. I've actually made it to a higher point that I was on when I was playing it on my Switch. I have to get rid of 90 lines and it starts off really fast and I get there and then it slows down again and I get some more lines and then all of a sudden it's like super mega fast, which is okay. I can handle that normally, but the highest line I've gotten up to is 74. I'm like, damn. So I've shelved it for a minute because my anxiety was getting a little much, but I highly recommend this game. The music in it is amazing. The graphics are great. I highly suggest headphones or earbuds when playing this game. Fun game. I like it, especially if you're a fan of Tetris. And yeah, see, my highest level was level 12. I definitely went past that. And then I got Ori and the Blind Forest. It's a story game. Beautiful graphics. The music is great. It's won awards, I think, for the watercoloring and for the graphics, the design, and all the things. I haven't jumped into it entirely yet because when I do pick it up, it's like at the end of the night and it's just a lot of story and I'm fine with that, but I'm just ready for bed and I don't want to fall asleep while trying to learn and watch the story and learn the game. But so far, everything that I've seen, this is the first one. There's a second one also. Beautiful, just stunning. And the music and everything. It's definitely, I think, a beautiful, cozy game that I can see so far that I've played. It's definitely, for me, I like it. And then I started playing Palia. I like it. It's fun, except I realized I was playing Joe's guy. Who Joe created. Joe was the one that first got it actually, and he created a person, and I've like achieved all these things for him, but I don't know how to change it. So I have to sit down and look at it so I can start over with my person. And just like that, I love Sex and the City. I'm going to start with that. I didn't grow up on it, but I was in my late teens, early 20s, and I was watching that show, and man, it's gotten me through some breakups. It's got me through some friend rifts and things. Like I didn't have a lot of friends to hang out with. I was going to school, I was working and all that stuff. So I didn't really have a lot of friends. And I watched Sex and the City, like binged it like nobody's business. And I loved that show. The funniest part, so when I was watching it, they were about 15 years older than me. And now they are still 15 years older than me, but yet I relate to each one of these, not all of them, but I relate to most of these characters more than I related to them when I was in my 20s. So riddle me that. But what I did was I broke it down to the characters that I related to, and then I wrote about it, and I related a lot to Charlotte in this particular season. And towards the end, some things that she said, if you've seen it, let me know, and then maybe we could talk about it privately. I don't want to give anything away, but I really, really liked it. And then I started again. So just like that, she started it all over again. So I watched it again. But why not? So I had a lot to say about it. I really liked it. And then we watched Godzilla and Kong, The New Empire. Joe and I were not paying attention. We put it on. I've been wanting to see Godzilla movies. I like Godzilla. I like King Kong. I don't know. I'm a dork. I'm a weirdo. There's lots of layers to my onion. So we watched this one, not realizing that there was a first one that we needed to watch. We didn't really need to watch it. We got away without watching it. It took us like a half an hour to an hour. We're already really in the movie to realize that, like, oops, we were supposed to watch another one before this one. They kind of explained this stuff, so we didn't need to see it. But I left a space here because we are eventually going to watch the first one. But I really liked that movie. That was good. Me and the kids and Joe, we watched a TV show on Netflix. It was a 4-part miniseries, very short. They were like 20-minute episodes, and there was only 4 of them. It was called Eden. I really liked it. I gave it 5 stars. My kids really liked it. I will say the first episode's a little like, I don't know. It's an anime, but like it really just gets into it, and like we get to this one part, and I was like crying. I was crying, but it was very sad. I thought it was really good. It was a really good, well done show. I highly recommend it if you're looking for like a little family show, something quick. We like to watch a show or a movie while we have pizza, and this was something. There's a gap because we started watching it one weekend. We watched it like Saturday, Sunday, and then there's a gap of like a week because we went crazy and watched The Wizard of Oz, because I said the kids wanted to watch Wicked, and I said, you can't watch Wicked unless you watch The Wizard of Oz. Me and Joe were like, they're not going to like it. It was old when Joe and I were kids, but it's like a rite of passage. I feel like everybody should see The Wizard of Oz. It's a really great movie. They enjoyed it thoroughly, which made me and Joe really surprised and very happy. They really liked it, so I wrote all about it. I wrote about, just different things that the kids said about it. And then we watched Wicked, which blew our minds. I've seen the Broadway show, and I will say I wasn't expecting the movie to be better, but I really, really liked the movie. It blew us away. The kids enjoyed it thoroughly. We've been listening to Defy Gravity like on repeat in the morning going to school. And it just, this whole like thing just made me feel really great. Like, I've never been a huge fan of The Wizard of Oz. My cousin loves The Wizard of Oz. She actually took me to see Wicked for the first time at the PPAC, and I was like, what did I just watch? Oh my God, that was amazing. I'm big into musicals. I like musicals. So the story, though, is really cool, especially when you, like, I saw Wicked. I've seen the show. I've obviously seen The Wizard of Oz, but the last time I think I really watched The Wizard of Oz, like in parts, I was like 18 or 19, so it's been a long time. So watching it after, watching it after I had already seen Wicked, and then seeing certain things in the movie, like, I'm not going to talk about it to like not give it away, but then you're like, oh, okay, now I could see that, that kind of thing. So I don't know, the kids really loved it, and I love this thread that I did. I just printed out just pictures from the internet. I save them to my photos, and then I just create like a document, and I happen to print these out on, did I stick these on sticky paper? Yeah, these are sticker paper. So I printed them out on sticker paper, and then I just cut them out and put them in. I think that's what most of these are. Some of them might be paper because I didn't feel like getting my sticker paper. But most of these are, what I do is I just find the picture online, I size it. I don't have a particular size. I think someone reached out to me and asked at one point. I'm not sizing them. Like, this one's obviously bigger than this one. I'm not, I didn't do any pictures of the games. Maybe I should have. But I'm not like really, I'm kind of eyeballing it. I'm trying to think of the word. So I don't have like a specific size. I'm just kind of being creative with my spreads and how I lay them out. So that's So I like, and then I think, so I haven't listened to another audiobook. I read 3 in January, and I was like, look at me go. I'm going to have like 10 books done by the end of January. And I only did those 3. I have not found another one that I want to read. I've been listening to a lot of podcasts. I've been really into Hal Elrod's Miracle Morning podcast, and that's what I've been doing right now. I've been listening to podcasts, and I've been playing games. So I think I've said this in other videos, like with my cozy hobbies. Like I will never consistently have 3 checks. I have 3 cozy hobbies that I focus on: journaling, reading, and gaming. And for like the entire month of January, it was journaling and gaming, journaling and gaming, journaling and gaming, except for like the first week of January. I had reading in there too. So maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm just not meant to be a juggler. I have no idea. I just thought 3 cozy hobbies that I focus on would be good, because they say that, you know, the 3 most important things, that's what you should, you know, everything's in 3s. So I don't know. I think the next spread might be Vampire Diaries, because that's what I'm binging again. I'm halfway through 2nd season. Love that show. Forgot how much I love that show. Forgot how much that show just like really yanked at my heart. And all that stuff. So, and I also have Dexter to write about. So I'll probably do Dexter first, because I don't think that, I think that this season's done for right now, or if they're going to come back for a second half, we haven't seen any new ones. So I'll probably write about Dexter and then do something about Vampire Diaries, maybe update my game, since I just recently bought, it was on sale, The Walking Dead, I can't remember what it was called. It's a story one. It has the main characters in it. I can't remember it. I like it. It's nice. But I played 2 different Walking Dead games. I was playing one. It used to be on the phone, and I like the storyline. Graphics are really nice. I've been playing that on the Switch. I like that game. There was a learning curve, because when I used to play it, it was like on my phone, so it was touchscreen. So it was like a little bit of a learning curve to get used to the controller. But this other one that I got, I forget what it's called. It's The Walking Dead something. It's the main characters. You start off as Rick, and it's a little harder to figure out, and the graphics aren't as good, but I've been enjoying it. It had really good ratings, so I started playing that. What's today? I started playing that like 2 nights ago. I've gotten pretty far, and I had to put it down because I also, my husband laughs at me, I purchased a Walking Dead game. And then I purchased Hello Kitty Adventure Island, because that is just who I am. Like, I'm telling you guys, like, there are many layers to my onion, but he got a kick out of that. So I'll probably write about those. I really like the Hello Kitty Adventure Island game, I will say, guys. It's super cute. I played that for a while last night, and it's very cute, very easy, very relaxing and cozy and all that stuff. So I'm enjoying that. Walking Dead, not so cozy. Little anxiety driven, especially if you're like me and you're terrified of zombies, but it is what it is. But yeah, I've been enjoying using my planners and all of my journals very much in the month of January, and I intend on making a video on different tips and tricks on how to stay consistent in your planner or your journal, things that I found have helped me. So definitely be on the lookout for that. Hit that bell so you're reminded and you're notified anytime we come out with something new. I haven't filmed that video yet, but I'm hoping it'll go up sometime in February. So if you're interested in that, definitely hit that subscribe and notification bell. And it brings me to the end of this video, and I'm very proud of myself, because I have just flipped through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 planners. Well, not planners, but 2 planners and 5 journals. And I hope that I didn't go too fast. If you guys want me to like really talk about one of my journals, let me know, and I will create maybe a quick little video going more into depth on each of these. But everything seems to be working out well for January, going into February. It's still early, but so far so good, and I'm really happy with the choices that I've made. So here's my question for you guys, okay? So I said I was going to ask you a question at the end of this video. I have a personal journal. We're not going to really open it, but this is my personal journal. I use this for just writing down my thoughts. I do not share this on the internet. And I was using the Stalogy, right? So I got this. I got somebody gifted this to me. And when I got it, it had a cover on it. And one day back in November of 2023, I think it was 2023. Maybe it was 2024. I didn't put, no, it was 2023. So I don't write in it every day, as you can see, because it's not even full. But I picked it up. It was like in my book stack, and I picked it up and I opened it up and I started writing in it. And then I realized not only was I doing it backwards, I was doing it backwards and upside down. So that's the story of my life. But anyways, so I was going to, like I said, I started this in November of 2023. So November 2024 would have been 1 year that I was in this. I do not write in it every day, but I still have a significant amount of pages left. Now I'm torn because do I want to continue and fill it up? Or I got a Planner Monkey Co. Freely planned, and I was thinking about starting this one. I know we're in February, so I kind of missed out on January to January. I was kind of hoping I would just do 1 year and fill it a calendar year, but it might just be like from February to February kind of thing. Like I was trying to do like November to November, but obviously I fell a little short, so it might be like November to November of 2025 at this rate. I don't write in it all the time. I write in it when I am feeling extremely stressed out, extremely happy, extremely sad, those extreme emotions that I just need to brain dump, get it out of my head, write it down on a piece of paper, just let like the thoughts just come out. Sometimes it's really sloppy. Sometimes it's really deep. Sometimes it's just like blah on paper, and that's fine. My question, let me know down in the comments, guys. Do I shelf this guy and say, okay, we're done. It's been a year. We're good. And not worry about the rest? Or do we continue with this one? Like, so if I shelf this one and start this one, I don't even know how many pages are in this, but I don't know. I would not be able to finish this in a year. It would probably look very similar to this one. What do I do? Do I start a new one? Do I continue with the old one? The intention was to finish this out and then start a new one. And I can still do that. But then I got this in the mail and I'm like, but it's so pretty. So I don't know. Let me know down in the comments. What would you do? My gut is telling me to just finish this one and then start this one. So I don't know. But I don't know how long it's going to take me to finish this one. So I have no idea. What would you do? What would your advice be to me? I have no idea what I want to do. Like, I didn't finish. This is just a journal. And I'm hoping to finish this one. And I'm really glad if you guys watched the setup video on that one. I had ordered the 500-page one, and I knew myself. I knew I wouldn't be able to finish it. So I ordered the smaller one. So far, we've got one for January, one for February. I'm trying to be a little bit more consistent. I think if there's one planner that I want to be more consistent in, it's this one. Or one journal, I should say. I am pretty good with it with the prompts and stuff, but it doesn't normally take up too much space. So let me know. Let me know what you would do here. I need your advice. Help. But I think I'm leaning towards finishing this one. And then starting this one whenever I finish this one. Just to have a completed journal. And I think I told myself a long time ago that I never needed to finish a journal. Just like if I didn't want to finish a book, I didn't have to finish a book. And if I didn't finish a journal, by the time the year was up, I could just still shelf it and it still housed, you know, all the memories and the things of that year. So I don't know. I do like the idea of filling it up and then just putting it on the shelf and starting a new one and it not really having a designated, like, has to be started January 1st of the new year kind of thing. So I don't know. Maybe I'm answering my own question, but I really want to use this one. I think I can have patience though. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments below because I've been stressing out a little bit about it. I mean, nothing crazy. Like, I'm not losing sleep over it or anything, but I'm eager to start this. So I don't know, but I can wait if I have to. So that is the question right now. To use the journal or not use the journal? That is the question. Okay, guys, I did it. I did it in 48 minutes. All right, that's not too bad. We did 7 journals, 7 planners, or 5 journals and 3 planners, I guess. Maybe it's 8 because I always forget about my Planning Life with Erin one. I like this journal. I like this planner. I like the Take a Note. I highly recommend it. But I think I might like it in an A5. Not sure. Also trying not to spend some money at the moment, so we'll see. But yeah, I'm really proud of myself. 48 minutes and change. So if you have stuck around for this long, thank you so much for hanging out with me and flipping through all of these planners and journals and just chatting and hanging out. I know we're all busy, so taking time out of your day to come and hang out with me is very much appreciated, and I thank you. And I think that's going to do it for me, guys. So until I see you again, have a beautiful week and keep planning. Bye.